California before wowing everyone in their match against Manchester United. Two classy goals from Jude Bellingham and Joselu over in Houston. And here they come. And there is Robert Lewandowski, the top scorer in La Liga last season, his first campaign in Spain 6 years running. Well, for Real Madrid, it looks like this. Thibaut Courtois in goal. He's missed the first couple of games due to a minor injury. He returns in for Andriy Lunin at Everton, but the armband being worn by Ter Stegen on this occasion. And just about El Clásico Americano, as it was described in one of Spain's, it's usually an artificial surface for the NFL here, the Dallas Cowboys, but specially installed, and Real Madrid trying to get onto the front foot straight away with Rodrigo supporting just behind. And here's Balde, took a little deflection. Lewandowski was in there, and it's a fierce drive by Oriol Romeu. Looked as though that was going in. Well, hit with real power and precision, and trying to test Thibaut Courtois. Here they come again, Barcelona. Gundogan. And that one just taking. Not starting this game. Rafinha, we might see him later. Sure we will. Christensen. Going to ground that time. American soil. And Vinicius Junior trying to take off that time. Wriggling. So those passes in that fashion. Options here for Real Madrid. It's De Jong who smuggles it away. It wasn't hit with terrific authority in the end. Valverde came back to. He's a real favourite of Carlo Ancelotti, the Uruguayan. Perfectly done. And here's Rodrigo. And to carve out a pocket of space. Didn't quite place it on the target. At one end, it's with Balde. Chapman, the referee, intervenes. Lewandowski had gone down. Breathless beginning here.
Rodrigo and Vini Jr. are in central area.
That was a mistake by Ter Stegen. Will Real Madrid be able to punish him? Piece of a goal, as it was described. One of the newspapers offside here, the speedy Ousmane Dembele. Not quite sure about his future. He has been. David Alaba in the middle of that defence. Now the Barcelona players had stepped up, and here's Jude Bellingham. A very important block there by Jules Koundé. Well, not finished here, Real Madrid. Rodrigo, disappointing end to that move. Bellingham had made the initial run.
That's exactly the sort of movement that we were just talking about. Recognition for Valverde.
It's better off than Real Madrid, the top of the table last term. Lewandowski and Gundogan, high header. Mendy going forward on the left.
Team for Mendy is in peril.
Could be a story we follow in the days between now and the start of the season. We're waiting for that. Getting it to Pedri. And catching out Real Madrid here, and there's Dembele with the opening goal for Barcelona. A sure-footed finish from Ousmane Dembele. Joy for the Barca fans. There are many of them here in Arlington, Texas. And Dembele managing to slot it home past Courtois. And Lewandowski trotting into the middle. To reach for it, Lewandowski. Balde took on the shot. A very important block there by David Alaba. Camavinga. Madrid trying to set something up using Valverde here. And right across the face of goal, and they're asking the question about possible handball, and it's a penalty. A penalty to Real Madrid. Protestations from Barcelona, but they were fully convinced. Those wearing white Xavi's expression in position here. Dembele scored earlier. Oh, he's missed it, Vinicius. Smacking it off the crossbar. Dembele. Happy to go one way and then the other. Camavinga. His effort. And after handball by Araujo inside the box.
Now, Real Madrid are going to complain that Tchouaméni gets the ball, but in order to get to the ball, he goes through the ankle of Gundogan.
Yellow card here for Tchouaméni. Vinicius Junior, and a dovetail with Rodrigo. It's Frankie de Jong in the vicinity. Tchouaméni keen to win it back. Is that a foul by Koundé on Vinicius Junior, apparently. Certainly in the opinion of Alan Chapman, the referee. To the side. Rodrigo! And there's Ter Stegen, put to work. Magnificent goalkeeping.
And the reason that Ter Stegen is able to make this save because he shows some discipline. You see so many times goalkeepers trying to cheat to that.
Trying to open up Barcelona here. And Bellingham was in the middle. Just couldn't quite make contact with the ball. Alaba providing the cross. His fifth title, his first Amora trophy, the award that goes to, statistically speaking, the best goalkeeper in La Liga. That was a painful one. Camavinga is the other player on the ground.
It's a late challenge from Camavinga. He's not getting to the ball. Ronald Araujo wins the sliding challenge, and as Camavinga is late, he rolls over the ankle of Ronald Araujo.
From the start of the Primera season, the flag had gone up. And Lewandowski tries to finish anyway, but the flag had been raised. Mendy over there. Bellingham comes into the move for Real Madrid. His new club trying to go on a zigzagging run, and the corner conceded there by Araujo. Bellingham now to put in the biting challenge. There's Vinicius Junior, and off the underside of the bar. And is it going to go in finally? Dani Carvajal was there. So too Bellingham. And the referee has given a corner. Wow. And that one for Lewandowski to go after. Oh, and it's all of a sudden opened up for Dembele.
What the opportunity was for Dembele comes from Ferland Mendy, who comes off balance, and Dembele just doesn't hit it well. Hits it straight into the ground, which then allows Courtois to get big and make the save.
It was Mendy. Didn't seem to be very much on, and the challenge is flying in now, and the referee is going to have to take control of this. He's got the yellow card out anyway. Goodness me. Pandemonium. It's settled down a bit. Pedri on the move up towards Lewandowski, who goes down and wins the free kick. Alaba, his former stressing that grass surface put in place for a penalty earlier. Vinicius Junior from the spot. There's Valverde, and there's Rodrigo trying to direct it past Ter Stegen. El Clásico Americano. Here just to the west of Dallas, and Ousmane Dembele with the lone goal of record, but the other part of the story, Vinicius Junior missing from the penalty spot, firing it against the crossbar after handball by new tactics, new roles for some of the players. Oh, but Lewandowski doesn't need a new role. We know full well what he's capable of and where he's going to be playing and what he's going to try to do. Roaring success in his first season wearing the colours of Barcelona. Winner of the Pichichi. Frankie de Jong. It wasn't always Barcelona-like when you think about the history of the club and the preferred stylistic considerations. Pedri, Balde. Dani Carvajal just trying to keep the right position against him. Alejandro Balde. And job done.
He's not eating his mom's croquettes.
Pedri on that threaded pass, and Lewandowski's there. Sergio Roberto, Vinicius Junior on the ball for Real Madrid, but firing it straight at Marc-Andre ter Stegen.
Moment of transition for Real Madrid. Quickness, movement with the ball, movement without the ball. Not the contact that Vini was.
She wants to send a few over. Here's Rodrigo. And go around the outside to find Eder Militao in that wide position on the right, but is it again? Trying to cross, and it's a good one towards Bellingham. Way back in his position on the right-hand side of the defence.
Araujo does just enough to get
for Uruguay at the World Cup. He was in the squad. Joined Barcelona back in 2018 from the 21 shirt of Frenkie de Jong, his favourite Aussie. The two midfield veterans, polished professionals. It will be the other. Modric, midfield maestro, and Toni Kroos. Araujo from the back. And there is Araujo, but he got nothing much on the header. Lewandowski in the Real Madrid trying to find a way through. Modric having just come on to bring his influence to bear, and that influence is usually considerable.
Here's the thing. Header from that they want to score.
And if they're going to play that way, there's no coming Benzema anymore. Shuffle of feet there from Dembele. Courtois trying to hold it up. Rodrigo, his attacking partner. Tchouaméni! Oh! Well, somehow ter Stegen was able to touch it. Tchouaméni certainly had eyes for goal. A wry smile from Marc-Andre ter Stegen.
We said it that Tchouaméni can.
Madrid trying to come up with an equaliser, and was that a foul by Koundé? Apparently it was, just outside the box. We're trying to sort that one out.
Koundé, who goes through Vinicius, or at the very least puts his hands on Vinicius. He says, you know what, I'm
eyeing the target. It was blocked by Koundé. Half-hearted shout really for handball. Vinicius Junior just touching it back to Rodrigo. Wanted to continue his counter there, Vinicius, and he goes down, and Araujo again. The referee taking note of the situation. And Lopez is out there as well now. Pedri has gone off.
Is whatever Jude Bellingham is able to do from deeper areas in the midfield.
Lewandowski did well that time, gets it back from Sergio Roberto. Lewandowski perhaps wanted the free kick, which is not forthcoming from Alan Chapman. And now Real Madrid's turn, and that was a nick, a clear nick, and it's going to be a free kick. De Jong is departed as well. Ansu Fati, is it going to be his season? We shall see. Americano. Rodrigo turning on the jets. Vinicius Junior was inside the box. Now asking the question here, Real Madrid. Corner it'll be at the end of that.
Barcelona struggling to keep up defensively. Marco Alonso now has a mismatch.
Real Madrid missing a penalty earlier. Modric, outrageous pass it was for Rodrigo. And he couldn't quite take advantage of the situation, but well, you've just witnessed, and the fans here have just witnessed, a very memorable Modric. Koundé, Rodrigo once more, and Koundé losing his focus. There's the challenge. It wasn't all that elegant, but apparently fair enough. Rodrigo going down, and then another challenge comes in. 100 Fahrenheit. Vinicius Junior, and he can be red hot in the attacking department. Didn't miss by much. All his own work. Vinicius, but no end product.
There's some panic defensively from Barcelona in transition because Sergio Roberto cannot keep up. Television, let's see you later. Thanks for coming. The
press was on from Rafinha and company. Fermin Lopez! Oh! Absolutely magnificent! And that should put the seal on it. What a hit it was! Fermín López. A buoyant Blaugrana. And Fermín López. Dani Carvajal. One more match. On the other side on this tour. The USA. Can he pick out? The answer is Joselu, but he failed to nod that onto the target. Not very Joselu-like.
That's been the story for Real Madrid today. They have created enough opportunities in the matchup, but that final product just hasn't been there.
4 added minutes. As Barca look for a third, and Ferran Torres, is he going to do it? He does! There it is! 3-0. Barcelona victorious here in the USA in El Clasico. And Ferran Torres savours the moment, a matter of making sure he made contact with the ball, steering it home, and it's good night. So long ago, it looked as though Xavi's men were going to eke out a victory, but soil. A night for the Catalans here in Texas. Fermín López taking on the starring role late in the game, a goal and an assist. Dembele had made it 1-0. Ferran Torres put the icing on a considerable cake. Barcelona 3, Real Madrid 0.